Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
I'm Margot.
And I'm Miller. You can find us everywhere where you would find like a normal podcast.
iTunes.
Normal podcast.
Yeah. They have normal ones and sexy ones.
They do.
They have them all.
This is in the sexy iTunes department. You
Yeah.
can find us anywhere. Just search Nerds Who Swing. Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. You can find us.
Twitter everywhere? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're all the places.
We are everywhere you want us to be.
And you, well, I mean.
Or we could be.
There's that.
Yeah. Email us at nerdswhoswing@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Email questions,
Yeah.
comments, send in pictures, and you can be on our logo.
That's right. Every episode we have a contest where you could be in the Nerds Who Swing logo. Go to our Instagram page and you can find all of the past winners of every episode.
They're not all me or
No,
you.
You
There
are
lots
in
of other
some and
people.
I'm in some, but
Yeah.
that was like the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
Now we have all of our sexy listeners
It's so awesome.
giving us their pictures.
It's really,
amazing.
really good.
Yeah.
Now and then they're too sexy, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. I sometimes have to put the words over the titties just so you don't see the nipples, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Keep sending in those nipples, ladies.
Send us your nipples, exactly. Yeah. Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
Thanks for listening.
It's not the way you think that turns me on. The last thing I wanna do is listen to you talk. I don't wanna know what you're about. I just want your dirty little mind and your dirty little mouth.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, I have to do a question now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on to your
It's happening, guys.
hold on to your tits, guys.
happening, guys.
Margot is gonna.
I'm going to read a
She-
question,
it
which
is
means
Margot's
I
turn to
sort
read.
of prepared something.
You have listened to Miller sputter through questions for the last 60 some odd episodes,
That's
and
right.
now finally you get to
It's
hear Margot
almost
read.
like I prepared something.
I know, almost.
It's just
She
about- Mm-hmm.
almost prepared something for the episode.
Yep.
Would you like some sort of musical intro?
No, that's too much pressure.
Okay.
No drum roll or anything.
Okay.
What should we call these guys?
I know nothing about the
I don't
question
either.
or anything. Just pick a pop culture.
Well, I know the question, but I don't know the people.
The Righteous
like they don't
Gemstones
have-
sent us in a question.
Right. Just- Good. Excellent. So
Yeah.
4 people, maybe, will know what we're
Yeah.
talking about. We just started a new show. Okay. Should I read the whole thing that they said?
Sure. Unless it's not flattering towards me, then censor those out so I don't get my ego.
No,
hurt.
they are listeners and followers
Okay,
on Instagram.
sure, go for it.
But anyway, their question was, what's the biggest thing you've learned in your intimacy journey? All the
Oh.
best kisses.
Oh man, intimacy.
Not all
journey.
the best kisses. All the best kisses.
Can it be both? I
Yes,
want
only the best kisses.
only the best kisses, but
Yeah.
I will also.
So I
accept
said that
their-
we'd put it in an upcoming podcast. So here we are doing it.
Okay.
Biggest thing you've learned in your intimacy journey.
Oh man,
Go.
I was not prepared for this.
I know you guys a thinker.
Intimacy journey.
Well, that's just a nice formal way of saying it, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's a nice way of saying
Yeah.
it. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you don't fuck it up because I mean that's
I
a
know, right?
well laid out question.
It is a well laid out question. Intimacy journey.
You're really
I
stuck
know.
on the
I feel,
wordage.
well, it's also going to be the podcast title, probably.
Intimacy journey.
Also sounds like a great album name.
When our album drops,
Yeah. Did you have any initial thoughts from the question?
I did.
Okay.
I think it's sort of a lesson I think I've learned about 12 times, and I'm hoping that, pretty soon it's going to stick and I won't have to.
Relearn
They're
it?
really good at relearning the
Yeah.
same lesson over and over again. Really good.
Yeah.
So one of these times it'll stick. And I think it's just that I'm enough. I'm enough to be there. I'm
Right.
funny enough or pretty enough or what. I don't mean that like I'm amazing, but I mean, I
Yeah.
think everybody struggles with that. I do all the time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
About like, should I be here? I don't know.
Right.
I'm not like there's people are way sexier. Like I have no place to be. And every single time I have never left feeling worse about myself. I always leave feeling better
Right.
about like the conversation we had, the cool people we met, maybe the hot sex we had, whatever, like all the
Right.
whole,
Whatever it was.
the continuum of all of the things that happen at these like events or on dates or whatever.
Yeah.
And like not once has it been like, yeah, I'm certainly not sexy enough, or I'm
Right.
certainly not, you know, and
Yeah.
and it wears off.
It does.
And then then I
and then you
wonder
relearn it again, yeah.
if I am
Yeah.
good enough
Uh-huh.
to sort of to be in this whole lifestyle, because
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah.
and it's easy to forget, and then you do stuff, and then things go well, and you kind of get that spike of confidence and
Yeah.
stuff. And anyway,
I would have to
say that.
imagine that's got to be one of the like things that everybody has to like do over and over. Like the thing that maybe is one of the harder. It's
Stupid
not necessarily the
brains.
hardest, but like one of the harder things, probably just lifestyle wise, that like people have to
get over. And it's big. Like, I don't mean to say
Absolutely
like
it
get
is.
over it. I don't mean it like
No, it
I
just
make light of it, but
it's hard.
It
It's
is
like
a big
it's a
hurdle.
big get over. It's not like a
Agreed.
passively throwing it away, like discarding it. It's like a no, it is something.
It's a big
You have
hill
to,
to
like-
climb, and then
yeah.
you get on the other side, and it's almost like you don't always stay there. Like, you
No.
tumble back over, and then
Yeah.
you're like, frick, I did this already.
It's
you
a
know?
mountain you're constantly climbing
Yeah.
up, and maybe you get to like a plateau for a little while.
Yeah,
And
totally.
maybe you stay there or go up or down, but yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
get that. Oh,
Oh,
I love
you awed me. Aw,
Yeah, that was
I
good.
love you too. Thanks.
My turn.
That's right.
Oh shit!
Make it good.
Oh no. Well, okay. So I still like way back when we started, we talked about how like when we go to things, it's like no matter what we do, like we're going together and we're leaving together. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I've had that constant like the whole time we've done things like it's just kind of like maybe we got lucky and kind of had that click at the start of our journey.
Okay.
But I feel like it's probably like the thing that like I learned like at the start that like we're doing this together. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Like, in terms of like it makes you feel more secure in the lifestyle, or like our relationship, or like what?
Our
you know what I mean?
relationship, like
Yeah.
each time it feels like it's just more and more.
Like cementing this.
Yeah.
I'm doing a gesture.
Yes.
That's pointing towards you and me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing to say.
Thanks.
Oh, we might have to pause so I can do things to you.
Oh, okay. We don't need to pause. I'm sure the listeners would listen. Yeah.
No, that's really nice.
Oh, thanks.
I agree. I think some people might think that this could drive you apart. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I think anything could.
Yeah.
To some relationships, some people.
Absolutely. Anything.
I think anything could.
Yeah.
And certainly this, because if you're not sort of up for it and you're
Yeah.
not communicating, I think then, you know, you have many problems, and throwing this on top is not going to help. But yeah, that's nice for you to feel like we're doing a thing together, and
Yeah.
then we're connecting on the thing, which
Yeah.
makes you feel more connected just in general.
Yeah.
And then now there's just this extra cool thing we do
Yeah.
in our lives
Yeah.
that are already totally together.
It's like a fun hobby that we do.
Yeah, it is a fun hobby.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that was fucking sweet.
thanks.
Yeah.
I got one more if you want.
Oh, you have another
I got
lesson?
another one. I got 2 lessons.
Oh.
Okay,
Is it romantic and sweet,
No,
or is this
not
one
as-
like, my dick's amazing?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
you
what you
stole
learned.
it. Shoot. Have a week, I guess. No. It's more that like I feel like when you hear about like the lifestyle and everything, and you assume that like, well, everybody who's in the lifestyle must think about sex all day, every day, and that like if I don't think about sex all day, 24 hours a day, constantly, then I don't belong there.
Oh, that's interesting.
But I don't think that's the case at all. I think it gets maybe portrayed as that, or it can be deceived. Like you don't mean
Sure.
to give off that, but maybe it comes off like that. But
well,
I think
because the sex part is the
Yeah.
part that maybe people not in it find exciting, or in it, I guess,
Yeah.
find exciting. But
and you think
Yeah.
that like, well, people are just
Like
they're
it's just a
sending
sex
dick
thing.
pics all day, and they're
I
like,
mean,
how do
sometimes.
they get work done? And like, you know, but it's more that everybody's a normal person, and like everybody is in the lifestyle. And everybody has jobs and family, and they'll have lifestyle ups and downs. And like, just because you don't think about it for like a week or 2, doesn't mean that's like, well, we're done.
right. Yeah, that's true.
Because you can come and go, and like, just like life, like sometimes there's things in your life that you don't think about sex very much.
Yeah.
Because other things are like taking over. or you've got some flu that's preventing you from leaving the house or whatever.
That's topical.
But like,
FYI, none of us have the flu.
no,
in this
exactly.
house.
Yeah. So come on
But-
over. But like, just it's easy to think that not everybody is feeling like you're feeling, that you like the feeling on all the time is normal, but it's not. It's like that it comes and goes, and it's okay to like be in the mood
Okay.
sometimes and not in the mood sometimes.
I get that. Or even just that you're not thinking of it every second of the
Yeah.
day. And
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I actually think that's why the weekend's away, or we haven't made it there yet, but I would assume the sort of all-inclusive lifestyle week away places that exist in the world, because you can immerse yourself in it and feel like, and think about it all day, every day for that period of time,
Yeah.
like from Friday till Sunday.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And that's like a cool sort of escape from your regular life where
Yeah.
that does get to be at the front. But for sure, I mean, like, I was at IKEA today,
Yeah.
not thinking about sex.
No, exactly.
Not because I'm not interested.
No.
Not because we don't have a very highly sexualized portion of our life,
Right.
because we do.
Yeah.
But yeah, it certainly doesn't have to overtake everything. And I'm sure it ebbs and flows for everybody
Oh,
too.
absolutely. And some people might have it more than other people. But I mean, everybody has like jobs and family and friends and hobbies and just time to relax, and all of that, like, you know, can take over some of the time for
Sure.
the lifestyle. And that doesn't mean that it's not important to you or that you shouldn't be in it anymore.
No, but
It
it's
just
still a
means that-
thing. It's
yeah.
still a thing on the list of your life.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just that it's only ever going to be a portion.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my second thing.
Maybe because they refer to it as the lifestyle. It sort of does sound like it's overtaking your life. Almost. Like it's
yeah.
like it's a like your lifestyle can be where you live. It
Right.
can be what you eat. It can be what
Yeah.
you believe, like spiritually. It can be like lifestyle, or that's a big term. So
Yeah.
maybe just referring to it as that does make it seem like it
Yeah.
over.
I do think
everything.
I do think the lifestyle can like seep into your normal life a little bit in some areas.
Of course, yeah.
Just in positive ways, like you could have more confidence because of it. Things like that.
You can have more interesting things to do on a date night.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Then some other hobbies or
Sure.
activities can provide. So I get it. It is a lifestyle, but it's not a lifestyle that has to be a 24/7
Definitely.
to the max
Yeah,
lifestyle.
I agree.
Yeah.
Nice, babe.
Thanks.
Ugh, you too.
I know, right? You had one.
Dang.
I don't even remember what it was. It was so long ago.
Stupid.
It was probably stupid.
It was probably. All right. Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Hey, sexy nerds.
Hey.
Are there any recent TV shows that showcase the lifestyle? We can't find any.
TV shows?
Yeah, and that's from Damon Lindelof.
Oh.
Yeah. So
We can't find any.
him and his wife.
Him and Carlton.
Yeah, him and Carlton Cuse. Yeah.
Are you really proud of me that
Yeah,
I knew that
good
name?
job, yeah.
No.
And listeners, we're not going to say where that couple is from.
No. But
You
if
have to tell us the TV show.
Yeah.
If you send us which TV show
Then
that's
what?
from, Margot will send you a picture of her magical boobs.
Oh, that was a long pause.
Yeah.
Magical big toes.
Yeah.
Like I
her
didn't know where you
magical
were going.
spoons. Yeah.
Many spoons.
Spoon hangers.
My spoon. That's what you're gonna call my boobs now.
Yeah.
Your spoon
Yeah,
hangers.
get
Bring
them
your
spoon hangers out. I got some spoons to hang. Okay, so I came up with 4 TV shows. What do we got?
4?
This? 4.
Wait, I know one.
Okay, why don't you say your one and let's see if it's on the list?
Swing.
No, that is not on the list.
What?
Well, because I think we
That's
talked
about the
about that.
lifestyle?
No, it is. Well, that's not about. That's just flat out the lifestyle. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know
You're right.
what else
I didn't even
there
think
is.
of that one to put on the list. No, I thought other sex-related ones.
Oh, sex
Not.
show?
Well, kind of.
Sex-related shows?
Yeah. So,
All right.
because honestly, there are no swinger shows.
Well, yeah, it's
There's
just that
swing.
one. There you go. It's done. Just
Done.
swing.
End of episode. Shut it down.
There you go. Well, okay.
Yeah, which we haven't watched in forever. We should totally watch again.
Sure.
Now that we've because we we watched it and did an episode. Like it's one of our first 10, I think.
Oh, really?
So it'd be funny if we watch the show again now to see what we think, if it's any different, because
All right,
that was probably
we'll
like
give
2
it a
years ago.
rewatch if we have to.
That's right. Okay, here's my shows that I
Okay.
got. So they're kind of a little more sex related because not all of them, because there are no
Are
swinger shows.
specifically
So these are
swinger
shows that you
shows.
might like if you're looking for swinger shows, but these aren't swinger shows
Because there's only one.
because there's only
So
one.
the short answer is sorry, there's only one.
Yeah.
It's swing. The
Yeah.
longer answer is
But like, if
These
you're a
four.
Hollywood executive listening to this show, I have story ideas for swinger TV shows and
Okay,
movies,
great.
and I would happily write those for you.
excellent.
So you can reach out to us at NerdsWhoSwing@gmail.com. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep,
Are you ready?
sure.
Number 1, bonding.
Oh, sure.
Do you want to tell us what that show's about?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. That's where we watched it.
Yeah, we watched on Netflix. Oh, geez. I can't remember all of the specifics.
okay, just give it
There's
the high
like
level.
a girl who's in college who does some dominatrix sort of work on the side, I guess,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
basically. And this, her
Her friend.
friend,
Yeah.
guy, male friend, kind of like,
He gets pulled into helping her.
helps her out with it,
Yeah.
kind of,
So
basically.
the episode is them kind of navigating some of
Right.
that stuff.
But it is sort of about fetish and kink and well, bondage and
Yeah.
not lifestyle certain, but yeah,
Yeah.
kind of adjacent. Sure.
Yeah, adjacent.
Yeah, all right. I'll give you that one.
All right. Number 2,
Forgot about that show.
hot date. Now, I'm going to be honest. I wrote this down a while ago when this question came in, and I don't 100% remember which show is Hot Date.
Okay. I think I do, but I don't know.
Maybe I'm wrong
why.
if it's is it which show do you think it is? Well, I
Well, know
Google
what
it.
is. It's like a. Okay, there's a couple, and they play like all the role. They play different characters
Yeah.
throughout it.
Okay.
And the girl looks like a girl that we know. That's why it feels like a lifestyle show, because the girl that we know is in lifestyle and she looks like the main girl. But
Oh,
it
yeah.
doesn't have anything to do.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I don't think these people will have any lifestyle connection unless they know the girl that we know.
Well, that's possible. Anyways, it's also on Netflix, I think, and it was good.
I don't think it was
Maybe I'm wrong.
sex
I don't
related.
remember.
Really.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a modern day
Yeah, I mean, I
relationship
think
and
they talk
dating
about
dilemmas.
sex, but-
So there you go.
sure. Okay.
It's very adjacent.
Okay.
Okay, number 3, sex education. With
That's
Otis.
just a great show. And Adam.
Yeah. 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 So sex education.
Sex education
on
is
Netflix.
it's a great
It's
show.
really good.
Yeah. It's not lifestyle related, but
No, it's very
it's
just covers
so
all
good.
different. It kind of introduces just sex and all the different like types of
Yeah.
kind of sex
It's a very inclusive show.
relationships and like what people can be into, and it does it in a really good way. It's got Scully in it, which
there you go.
doesn't hurt the show.
Nope.
She's a little bit older, so she's exactly in my age bracket that I like.
Do listeners know about that joke?
I don't know.
Oh, we have a running joke that you like older
Yeah.
ladies,
Well, yeah.
I guess.
I don't know if
Older-
we've made that joke on this show,
older-
but
generally large-breasted older ladies.
yeah.
It's not really true. It's just too much to explain.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. But if you're a large-breasted older
Older
woman,
lady, come
reach
on
out to
over.
us, please. Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a great show. I think there's 2 seasons now, and they're doing a 3rd one.
Yep, it's good.
So I would totally recommend that. And then the last one, best on the list. Are you ready?
I have 2 thoughts of what it could be.
Big Mouth.
Oh, that's one of them. It's a little more like kind of sex education
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Younger,
Yeah.
skewed younger, but still.
Yeah, it's for
Good-
adults,
good,
but it's about like kids.
Yes, it is not a kid's show,
Yeah.
but it is.
Show it to your kids blindly without watching the trailer, and it'll
No,
be great. Yeah.
I do not recommend
Yeah.
this.
They'll
No,
totally love the penis monster or hormone monster. Sorry.
But it does kind of spark conversation, and
Yeah.
it's funny.
Yeah.
It's kind of like sex education in that way.
Yeah, it is.
I thought maybe you were going to say Californication too.
Oh, that would be a good one.
That was another one.
Yeah. Hank really just has a lot of sex, though. That's really the gist of the sex on that show. It doesn't really
But
like.
it has a lot to sort of say about like self-destructive patterns and sex just for sex and sort of how it
Could be separate
relates in your life and
yeah.
how, anyways, choices and stuff. But yeah, certainly not lifestyle related. It's more just him having a lot of sex.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah, and Mulder, see?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Older Mulder.
Yeah. But I would be interested to know. Oh, the other one I thought of was Big Love, which is not the same thing. And
I've
so
never seen that one.
don't write in that that's not the same thing. I know it's not the same thing. Well, because there's a large-ish divide sort of between the poly community and the swinger community.
Yeah.
Some poly people don't want to be seen as swinger. Some swinger people don't want to be seen as poly. That's totally fine. I'm not saying it's the same. Yeah. But just in
She's
terms
drawing a line in the
of-
sand, folks.
No, I just
What are you
wanna
doing
be
with all
very
that sandbar
clear.
go over there? Yeah.
It's not the way you think that turns me on. The last thing I wanna do is listen to you talk. I don't wanna know what you're about. I just want your dirty little mind and your dirty little mouth.
You've never had to read during our podcast.
I know.
This is the first time.
It's terrible.
The readers are going to
It's
find
like
out
work,
if
man.
Margot knows how to read or not.
Oh, I read aloud.
Yeah.